What's going on, everybody? Welcome to my tiny little shed. Today we're going to be working on the motorcycle and maybe a little bit of the dirt bike. But today I'm going to start on working on getting these rear sets put on. They're from Amazon, some Ching Lings, no big deal. Some Loctite will be straight. So let's jump into it. Let's make sure this thing's sturdy on the stand here, and let's get rid of these. Get rid of those. And these are still brand new in the package. They were really nicely packaged. I already opened to look at them, but Arashi. Anyway, let's get to it. Let's get working on something. I don't know what we're gonna do here. Got a jack under the exhaust, if you know MT-09s. So let's get to it. All right, first off, we're gonna pull this bolt out right here, and I hope I got my jack stand in the right place, because I really don't want this whole swing arm just to fall. So anyway, here they are. They look pretty good. I've seen good reviews about them. They're cheap, $145 for an MT-09 XSR or FJ. So let's try to get this off. Let's try not to break nothing. So let's go. I got it. The jack point right there works. And now I can start taking off these 12s, start taking that off and put these on there. So also later this week I got clip-ons coming, so we're going to change the handlebars out for clip-ons. So I can't wait. I'm excited. This has been a long time in the making. So not in the making really, just trying to just do it. Yeah, I got my son out here working, so he's working on the dirt bike apparently. This thing's filthy. Oh my goodness. Ugh. Anyway, I'll get back to you when I got one of these off. Let's go. Alright, I got the first side off, and we're about to go ahead and put on the Arashi. Anyway, if you want to see stock location is about there, so I'll put my shin about where it lines up. Let's see where this one's going to sit. I haven't even mocked it up yet. Ooh, at least 3 inches taller. I can't wait. Look, he's tickling me with a wire brush. Anyway, alright, let's get to it. Put this one on. I'm gonna make sure I Loctite every bolt. I bought a brand new box for that. So look at it, I'm getting on my tires. Clean my tires up. Alright, let's get going. So I'm running into a problem here. I don't have a factory shifter on here. I have a quick shifter from Danos, and as you can tell, that's a female end. My stock shifter is male on male, and it threads into here, right? Typical. There's no way of getting this off. The new shifter came with a female type end, so I can't even screw that into that. I don't know how to put that on there, so I'm not sure. Cool fact about this setup here is, if you look on the back side, it's got all these adjustment holes here, so you're able to move it up, down, or back. And I'm just gonna keep it factory right there in the middle, because I've never had their set, so I already can tell these are a lot higher. So yeah, it's so cramped in this shed. It'll be alright. We're gonna get it. Alright, so we're at a stopping point because I don't have a female version of the bolt thing. I forgot what it's called. I've been working on this too much right now. Anyway, so let me show you. So my shift lever, it's got a male end. The ones they brought me, the ones they gave me in the kit, they're both female ends, and these are male. And males don't go together. Science. And the stock one is basically welded in or riveted in, so I can't use that one either. So we're gonna move over to sorry, cut. Just kidding, not cutting that out. I got crazy heartburn right now, stressing out over this for no reason. I'm gonna switch to the other side, start getting the brake side on. I'll come back to that later. I've already Loctited this bolt. I need to tighten it up and that up after I do the brake side. I Loctited that, and that. This is still loose because I want to get this first. it's figured out. So anyway, move to the other side. Alright, here we are on the other side. Look at it. That's pretty. Nice and hard. Oh, I can't wait for another track day. April 27th, CMP. Alright, this one's gonna be a little more complicated. We got some brake stuff going on here. So bear with me. I'm gonna try to pop this off and I'll tune y'all in just a minute. Sorry I'm not showing you this. Actually, let me go ahead and put this on the tripod and I'll give you a little bit of time lapse or something. If it's too boring, it's too boring. Anyway, let me get y'all on the tripod. Y'all might want to watch this. Alright, got the tripod all set up. Let's get cracking. Take this 12 out first. That looks like a complicated mess, but don't look too bad. Before I remove anything here, I got my brake spring, I got brake switch, master cylinders bolted in from that way. Alright, I'm gonna let this hang for a sec, even though I just said I wouldn't. Let's get the other one out the box real quick and see what we got. So this is what we're working with here. I don't know if you can see, but take this off, and that will release the brake system, and then we'll worry about the brake switch in a second. Actually, I think we can do it by hand. Like so. Then push these little tabs in, right? Both sides. Should pop it up. Actually, we don't have to do that. Let's just try to get this off because right now it's kind of annoying. Alright, I'll get back to you when it's off. Alright, we got it most of the way off. We're going to get our brake sensor off and try to switch everything. Man, I really hate working in this shed. It's so small. But I got this light out here so maybe you can see a little bit better. Anyway, let's get that off and see how we mount everything up. And we should be on our on the way. A little update. I got it on there. That's harder than it looks, especially setting up the brake switch here. But I got it. As you can tell, it works. It's not tight, but it works. Need to tighten all those down. I got Loctite and everything, so we're gonna get everything cinched down. Everything works so far, so let's get everything cinched down and we should be ready to roll. Just make sure, if you're doing this, make sure that brake line isn't pinched. And as far as I can tell, where's it going? Right there, the back one. It's not pinched, so that's all that matters. This is quite the job for some rear sets, but I bet if it was another bike it wouldn't be so bad. But we're almost there. I'm sorry if this is a bad angle, but at this point you get what you get. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be like that. Thanks everybody for watching. If you made it this far into this video, thanks for watching. Look at that paint. Ooh. Alright, let's get to it. Just like that, it's on there. I already got it. Brakes working, as you can tell right there. Brake switch is working. I'm still taped up from the track, so I can't even tell if the brake switch is working. I'll worry about it another day. But the right side is done. Everything's torqued down. Everything's Loctited. The only thing I'm missing is the other side for my quick shifter issue. But once I figure that out, all I gotta do is Loctite this, Loctite that bolt. This side's done too. So, anyway. Alright, let's cut here and then I'll continue this another day.
48 hours later. 8 hours later. The following Thursday. 5 minutes later. 24 hours later. Much later. Much later. 7 hours later. A few minutes later. A little longer than a few minutes later. 2 hours later.
I don't have enough parts to finish this, so we hit my boy up, Corey, my parts guy. He's gonna send me over a screw kit so we can get that all sorted out. But that's all that's left on the rear set. So we're going to end the video here and check out these Arashis on Amazon. Maybe they'll be good enough. We'll see. And that's pretty much it for today. So I appreciate everybody watching this video. The next video you'll see I will be having my new clip-ons on. This will be fixed. And I think we might go ahead and throw some dirt bike content in too. I gotta throw a spark plug in it and make sure it still works. So anyway, thanks for sticking around. Appreciate y'all for watching, and I'll see y'all Monday. Arashi.